Morning. It is very early. It's actually like 6:30. I'm getting ready for work, and I wanted to show you guys a new product that I got. So as you guys can see, I'm pretty tan right now, but my face really isn't, and I needed a new foundation because none of my foundations matched. So I have the Becca Ultimate Coverage 24-Hour Foundation, and if you guys recall, this is actually one of my favorite foundations, and it was the old packaging. I'm not really sure if the formula has changed, but I must say I do like their new packaging better than what they had. So we are going to take this puppy on a test run today. The shade that I'm wearing, I typically wear Noisette, and I'm going to list that down below. Like, I'll put in parentheses what my summer color is. But I'm currently wearing Bamboo. It's a few shades darker. I'm going to apply this with my Sephora Pro fan brush. And yeah, it's definitely darker. So originally, let me tell you guys, I have been sampling the NARS Radiant Longwear Foundation, whatever the name is. I have been wearing it because I got some samples in the mail, and it had a ton of different shades. I had the medium and the dark shades. So I said, well, let's give this a shot. Maybe, you know, end up liking it and we're all good. And yes, I did end up liking it. I think my skin has changed for the summer. It's just seasonal changes, and I feel like that foundation looked really nice. It was wearing beautifully, and I loved it. So I was determined to get Syracuse. Well, I wore it out. I was probably wearing it for about 4 days straight, and I even went into like the deeper shades and just kind of made it work by lightening it up a little bit with some concealer. And it was definitely manageable. I mean, I looked really tan, but it was good. And I wore it out, and I started to perspire a little bit around my face. Holy smokes, I have not felt that kind of an itch since Bare Minerals foundation. The mineral foundation, any mineral foundation to me will make my face itch. So I cannot wear them. I don't know what it is, but I cannot wear them. So this is what the foundation is looking like. I like it. I'm going to add a little bit more just around the cheeks. It itched, and initially I thought maybe it was one of my setting powders because I was using the Marc Jacobs setting powder, and I was pretty sure, I'm like, that's got to be it. I don't know why, but I didn't want to attribute it to the foundation because I had already had 2 really good days with it. But mind you, I was either indoor in an air-conditioned space or wearing it, you know, for a short amount of time. My baby's up. So yeah, so I mean, it was one of those products that I was really hoping I was going to love again. I was going to film and tell you guys like, hey, I've had a change of heart. I really love it. It's working. Maybe not for winter, but for summer. But it just really made my face itch. So I did not buy it, and that is why I decided to go with Becca. Alright guys, so I am going to finish the rest of my face off camera, and I need to get my son ready. I'll come back and show you guys what the finished product looks like. Alright guys, it is now 7:26. This is what it looks like, and then I'll come back and check in with you guys and let you know how it wore. Alright guys, I am back for a check-in, and it is now 4:24 p.m. and it looks really natural. I have a very natural glow, but as you guys can see, it's come off a little bit around the nose, which is very common for me, so it's nothing out of the ordinary. It still looks pretty good, I think. It looks just really natural and glowy. so far so good. I am not complaining, guys. So I will check in with you guys a little later, but so far I'm liking it. It kind of looks like it's worn off a little bit around my mouth area. No, still good. This is the only problem area. So like I said, I'll check in with you guys in a few more hours and we'll see how this puppy works. All right, guys, it is now 7:09 p.m. and it has definitely worn off around the nose and the mouth area, but because I blew my nose a few times and I find myself also getting in, you know, to like right my mustache area, and this is coming off a little bit. I'm also super dewy, and part of that is that it's hot and I was sweating. So being that this is a 24-hour foundation, to be honest with you guys, I don't know how it would wear for 24 hours, especially considering humidity and climate change. So I'll have to wear this a few other times before I give you guys my official review on it. But I have to say, I do like how natural it looks and how dewy it looks. But I'm not digging how quick it wore from around my mouth. Granted, I have had it on for 12 hours or longer. So overall, it can't complain, right? So I will talk to you guys later and I will give you guys my final review after I wear this foundation a few other times.